Obviously, Happy New Year. Thank you for the support, guys. We posted every single day since the 3rd of November. 2025, we're going to post every single day also. And we are making big moves in the content. But guys, this video is not to talk about me. It's to talk about you. New year, what are you going to do? What is your plan? Because remember, to hit your goals, all it takes is you coming up with a plan and doing things to get towards that goal. You might go the wrong way. You might do the wrong thing. But once you work out you're doing the wrong thing, you get put on the right track and it gets you closer towards your goal. The way the world is going, guys, time is running out. It's going to get harder. The whole system's going to change and we're not going to know how to navigate it. Now, let me explain my theory on where the world is going. Now, some of you may know I like Nigel Farage, you know, and I like Reform UK. I like what I thought they stood for. However, recent events have given me a major wake-up call. That and conversations I've had with other people, other intellectuals, other people who are very, very successful. It's all led me to the same conclusion. And it's not even scary to me anymore. You know, it's just the way the world's going to go. It's the way it is. There is a globalist agenda, and I'm not talking conspiracy theories here, guys, because you can talk, complain, nag, talk about how bad the world is, but at the end of the day, in every society, there's the Elon Musks, people at the top of capitalism, and there are peasants in every society. I know I can't be a freaking peasant. I know I need to be up here at the minimum. I know I need to get there. So you have to understand the system you're living in, understand how to play the game, because the world is a game, the system is a game. Understand how it works and work it to the best of your ability and get to the level that you want to be at. I don't know if anyone's seen the controversy between Elon Musk and that little rat, Vivek Swamswat, whatever the hell his name is, yeah? Elon Musk, Trump, Make America Great Again, they sold this dream that they were going to deport immigrants there on visas, they were going to stop the borders, they were going to stop all of people coming into America, and they were going to give jobs back to Americans. And that is the same idea that people think Nigel Farage has in mind for the UK. But the fact that Elon Musk is going to be one of Nigel Farage's biggest backers tells me that that is not going to be the case. Elon Musk was Trump's biggest backer, and look at what Elon Musk is saying now. He's saying, yes, we need to stop illegal immigration, but legal immigration is necessary for growth. Now, guys, growth is another word for we need to take more money from you, because inflation isn't slowing down, and growth doesn't mean wages are going up. In the society we live in now, growth doesn't mean innovation. Back in the day, if you came up with something innovative, it was a way to make money. Now, you come up with something innovative, the competition will either try and kill you or they'll buy you. There's no room for innovation. There's no incentive to actually innovate or create something new. And especially as someone who lives in London, the best way to make money these days is by being the middleman. Look at every single thing that happens. The best way to make money is being the middleman. If you do not have a monopoly on the supply chain, then it is not a good place for you, because you will just get priced out. It is ruthless. We're in late stage capitalism, guys. For example, let's say you get a pizza from an independent shop, all right? There's the people who supply the supplies to the pizza shop. There's the pizza shop owner. There's the landlord. There is Uber Eats. And there is the customer. Who's got the best deal in that situation? Uber Eats, clearly, because the first supplier has to deal with a whole bunch of nonsense with stuff. If something goes on in another country, it might affect their supply chain, might affect their business model. The quote-unquote owner of the restaurant has to pay business rates, tax, has to pay rent to a landlord that can increase it, decrease it if he wants to, has to pay his employees, has to find new employees, might have an employee not turn up to work, but because of employee rights, he has to keep paying them. They might get put in another lockdown where he has to shut down everything and can't sell to people, and where he might be forced to use somewhere like Uber Eats. The landlord has to deal with a whole bunch of other stuff, has to deal with insurance, etc., etc. Now, Uber Eats is the middleman between customer, delivery driver, and the store. Uber Eats doesn't have to deal with anything. Uber Eats is simply the middleman in this situation, but being Uber Eats is the best position in this example. If no one orders anything, Uber Eats doesn't have any real overheads. It's a technology, it's an app. It doesn't have to pay their drivers an actual wage. They're contracted to them. They just have to pay them whenever they deliver something. And if the driver loses something or the customer claims they didn't get something, they can charge the driver for that. They can put the cost onto the driver, or they can put the charge onto the restaurant. And they take a percentage of how much the order costs, and they take their other fees from customers. Oh, and if they don't have enough drivers and drivers are too expensive, you know what Uber can do? Uber can just go to France and they'll find guys from any country in the world and they'll just say, hey, you know what? We'll pay you £20 a day. You can send all this back home. All you have to do is get on a boat and come to the UK and we'll give you work straight away. Well, what about employment laws? Don't worry about that. All right? Don't worry about that. Just find someone. You got a friend in UK? Yeah, find your friend in the UK. Get them to make an Uber account. Use it to bang. Done. No, this is too good to be true. No way. They get to the UK and I go to the border patrol and I say, yo, you lot, these lot are going to be working for man. I need you lot to give them a hotel, give them some allowance, put them in a 5-star hotel because you know what I mean? Do that for me, please. And the home office say to me, why are you even asking us? We're going to do that anyway. Yippee! Yay! All right. So these men now come and work for Uber Eats. I own Uber Eats. They work for me. They're willing to accept a lower wage because they've come from a developing country, so they're used to a lower standard of living. The people that were born here have less work, but are making more money. It's all about the money, guys. Like, forget all of this. Oh, we hate this, we hate that. I don't hate any racial group, brother. You know what I mean? I don't. I just look at it how it is, bro. You know, the people coming here, they're just coming here to change their lives, brother. You know what I mean? No fault to any of them, brother. But it's affecting us. And I've understood it now. It's never gonna stop. This whole right movement, oh, the truth coming in, Elon Musk, the truth, brother. It's all just a facade to keep you distracted, keep you peasants fighting each other while they just keep continuing to do the same thing. It's not going to change. So in 2025, guys, I went on this little tangent here so you guys can just see it from my perspective. Some of you might agree with me, some of you might not, and just understand that it's okay. We can't change. Not one person can change the world, bro. It's impossible. It's never been done. Only God can do that. What you need to do is understand what is happening and do what you need to do to position yourself up here instead of down here. Because all it takes is one person in your family to be up here, and then you can elevate your family from here to maybe here. If I'm here, everyone I know, family, is automatically going to be here without having to do anything. That's the plan. Live a happy life. If you're thinking of starting a business, don't try and start a business where you have to create something, loads of investment. But not, just look for something already done and think, where can I be the middleman? Where can I do this? We live in London. I live in London, a place, one of the richest cities on the planet. There's money to be had here. You can just be, there's money to be made in these cities. Like, you can do it. A lot of you that watch my channel are young. We're young, bro. Just think about it. Come up with a plan, work towards it. And even if the plan's not going to plan, come up with another plan. Keep going. Don't stop moving. All right? Listen, I wish you guys a happy new year. And whenever people around me use the word, oh, I hope it's my year, I hope, there's no hope, brother. Make it your year. All right? I appreciate all the support you guys have been showing me for watching my videos, man. Honestly, I appreciate everybody watching my videos. You know, I've dreamed of doing YouTube from when I was young, man. So it's just a dream come true. Oh man, Chung Lee, we go into 2025, brother. We go into 2025, man. You ready? Of course you're ready. Yeah. Happy New Year, my people. In a bit. Peace.